What's up guys, I am back with another awesome Mafia City video, and when I upgraded my mansion to mansion 30, I made 8 ammo production building in my mansion and 8 metal production building in my mansion. And for a long time I have this building in my mansion. I was really having a lot of problem with cargo and cash, and at the time I have 3 farms. So what I was doing was that I was collecting cash and cargo in my all of those farms, and metal in one of those farm, and ammo I was collecting in my main account. After I realized this, that I just cannot keep continuing doing this. I was having a lot of problem because of cargo. I was not able to do a lot of investment at the time. I was also upgrading a lot of buildings, so in terms of upgrading building we need a lot of cargo. So what I decided was that I destroyed all of my ammo building, and in that place I made 10 cargo hub building in my mansion. And after that time I never really have any kind of problem with cargo. As you can see, I have 2.2 billion cargo in my mansion, and I have a lot more cargo. Before this I just use a lot of them in investment because I need to change city. So you already know that these buildings produce unsafe resources, so I need to use these resources before migrating. So I use a lot of cargo before migrating, and before migrating I was just thinking that I still have a lot of problem with cash, but I don't really have a lot of problem in terms of metal and ammo. I was collecting metal and ammo in my farm, but I was also collecting cash in my farm, but I still have a lot of problem in terms of cash in my main account. I need to do a lot of investment that require a lot of cash. In healing troops it require a lot of cash, so I was really struggling in this thing. So what I did guys was that I finally decided to destroy all of my buildings that produce metal in my mansion, and in place of them I make 10 building for cash. And this thing guys, I was really thinking for a long time to do this, but I was very hesitant to do this because of the cash upkeep. There is a lot of cash upkeep in my mansion. I have a lot of troops in my mansion, so it's going to require a lot of cash every hour, and that's why I was hesitant to do this. And I think my troops will eat all of my cash and I will have nothing left. That's why I was not trying to make this cash building. But I finally decided that I'm going to do a lot of investment that is going to be reducing my crew upkeep to 0, because there is a way you can make your crew upkeep to 0, and then you can have a lot of cash inside your mansion. And finally decided to do that, and I removed all of my metal building and made 10 cash hub inside my mansion. And so far guys, the results are very good. If you're going to see that I'm almost producing same amount of cash that my troops are eating, and I still have a lot of work to do. If we are going to go in the resource building, we're going to go in the investment, you can see that I have not done this investment at all. That is going to reduce my crew upkeep even more. So my plan is to make my crew upkeep to 0 so that I can save my cash inside my mansion. And I think this is the best way, especially for elite mansion that play actively, that attack actively. That I think it's very important for this mansion to have a lot of cash. And save cash guys is good, but it's not going to be with you for a long time. You're soon going to end up using it all, and that's what the problem with me. I doesn't have any save cash at all. If we are going to go in my cash section, you can see I have only 19 million of save cash right now, and I was really struggling with this thing. I had 2 options in the end, was that to make cash building inside my mansion or make 5 more farm that is going to collect a lot of cash for me. And I finally decided that I'm just going to do a lot of investment in terms of reducing my crew upkeep, and then I can finally produce a lot of cash in my mansion, and hopefully I will have same result that I have with cargo, because after I make cargo production building in my mansion, I never really have any kind of problem with cargo. And I think if I'm going to do same with cash, if I'm going to do some investment, some hard work, I think I can finally do the same thing with cash as well. And that's why I decided to make 10 cash production building in my mansion. And I think a lot of elite mansions should do the same. It's look in the beginning that in metal and ammo production is really good, but I think if you need to check out this, if you're really struggling with cash, if you're really having problem with cash or cargo, I think you need to switch the things up, because you just don't need to follow any other player. You just need to take a look at what you really need. And I think in the beginning I was following somebody else that tell me this advice long time ago, that you need to have metal and ammo inside your mansion and rest of them you can collect in your farm. But I think that thing doesn't work for me really well, and I finally decided to change things up, and now I have this. I will try to decrease this even more. For now, that's my plan is going to be. I think I need to tell this to all of you guys. Maybe you are also struggling with with cash. So you can switch things up. Just don't follow somebody else. Try to see what works best for you. And that was the video, guys. If you have any kind of question or any suggestion, let me know in the comment section below. It's going to be hard road to make this screw up keep to 0, but I'm going to do this for sure because it's really important for me. I am really struggling with cash a lot, and I think I need to finally do this thing for sure. I just cannot make 6 more farm and come in the farm all the time. I think just this will be the better option for me. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Like the video, share the video with friends, and I'll see you in another one. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace.